you. It's all about you, only you. Use the groove, use the music, make you move. Sound. Oh yeah. It's all for you. It's all about you.
Osei is like one of my brothers. I've known him for a very long time. Yeah, and we used to call him Jose because all my brothers our names start with J, so we wanted to like force him to be part of the family. So we said instead of calling him Osei starting with O, put a J to call him Jose. So he's like one of us. Yeah, I like the way he thinks. Very humble guy, super talented. He's doing lots of stuff all over the world. Like, yeah, but he still makes time to be able to come today to play with us and share his ideas and listen.
Oh man, Osei.
Oh, the guy can play.
I feel like I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm very happy he's here. He's like my role model. I actually want to be like him when I grow up. I've been watching him ever since I was a kid. So like my grandpa.
Osei is an awesome drummer. I think he's one of the best in Ghana.
So guys, I'm here with Francis Osei, who's been the drummer for this project. We're just gonna throw some questions his way.
We all know that music is a language.
That's right.
And in order for you to speak a certain language, you have to at least learn the basics. When that language is not your language, like something that you are used to, you first have to learn the basics.
Sure.
And 7/8 is not something that I am used to. You have two ways. It's either you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but it makes it feel some way.
Okay.
So I learned this from my mentor, Dave Walker. He says instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, you can break them into two parts. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and
Wow.
First, you have to think about the groove first, right?
Yeah.
Because I would say, what shall it profit a drummer to gain all the chops and then lose the groove?
Yeah, man.
Like,
Oh, he preached. He just
you get fired. Sometimes you have to listen to the details, what's happening.
Okay.
Then you kind of play something to tally with that. So you see Jesse doing. Just can I listen to a bass line? I told you, 7/8 is not something I'm very used to, but 4/4 I'm used to. Yeah. So when it got to the 4/4 part, I said, yeah, now that's my language. I'm home, so let me just yeah. So what is that phrase? That leads to. Yeah, then we do a high life pattern here.
I see.
Yeah, then so can I have the loop? So from that place.
Okay.
That was crazy.
If it's 7, count the first 4 as normal 4.
Yeah.
So the 4 is still your language, and the 3 you can't, irrespective of let's say our level or where I've gotten to, but you still kind of give me that kind of respect. And the most important part of the thing is you're not afraid to tell me where I'm going wrong, and like because I had like 3 mistakes all over. Then my director here, it was 4 actually. Then my director came and said, okay, now you know what, when Phil come up and you're not sure, don't.
Yeah.
At that point, he is the one. I am working, so I have to. And this is what we all have to learn from. Can be that, okay, today I'm playing with Jerby. He is the music director. I have to give him all the respect, right? Tomorrow, maybe he will get the chance to also work with me, and I'll be the MD. The same deal, right? It's not like, but I know more than you. But you just have to respect authority at that particular time. Who is the MD?
Wow.
Who are you working for? So because this platform is for us to also teach others, and also I really thank you guys for setting this pace, because I know that one day when we are all dead and gone, people will watch it and say, okay, these people actually set the pace for us to also follow, and today we are here and all that. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Wow.
Some years back, I used to call Dangra and tell him that, Dan, I want to come and learn, and then he would tell me, hey man, I'm sleeping. So I got hurt, honestly. I got hurt. Then now we became friends. I'm playing in his band, and today too, I'm in the same position. And even when you are working in the studio, people are sending you messages on WhatsApp, what can I do to develop my hand speed? And then I don't text them back because I am working at that time. And then some of them will tell me, why you don't want to teach us? Wow. I got angry. Then the Holy Spirit told me that, okay, do you remember? You understand? So I said, oh, okay. So yeah, that's what it is. Because the thing is, you have to wait till you get into that situation. It's not like we don't want to share or we don't want to. There's nothing like that. But sometimes because of maybe job and certain things. And also, I will please beg you guys that respect me as a musician. Respect my job. If I'm a banker and I'm working at the banking hall, you will not come to visit me at the banking hall. I mean, just to come and sit beside me.
Teach me how to.
No, even let's say I'm a bass player and I'm working at the bank. You cannot come into my office and tell me to teach you. That place is for job. You understand? I'm working. So yeah, sometimes people will come to my studio without even calling me that they want to, and then I am working with a client. How do you expect me to leave the client, come and attend to you? You understand? So these are some of the things that I'm begging you that you have to get it. But I thank God that we are using this opportunity to also show you what we have. I mean, this is the best way we can, because now I am a family man. My brother is a family man. You are a bachelor.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, so we are all busy. I mean, Jervis is busy with family and ministry and all that. So what time is it going to get to? I mean, so this is the time we are also saying, okay, this is the time you are all been looking for. So we are here to teach you guys. So make sure you don't miss any of the episode.
Wow. So hey guys, we're back again, and this time I get the chance to speak to the creator of the music and the music director, Jervis, as you already know, and Jesse, both brothers. Jerbette too, brother. But I really want to focus on Jesse today. I mean, it's crazy enough in itself that this music of this form has been born, obviously by God's grace. But I also know that it takes a lot of dedication to pull a groove pattern like, and I see that the groove patterns keep flipping occasionally, and every time it changes, it's interesting. But my question to you today is, let me just start straight. How do you think around patterns like that?
There were 3 main patterns, okay, but just one of them was from me.
Wow.
That's the truth, yeah. But 2 of them were from Jervis.
Wow.
Yeah. So the one that was from me was just. So when you listen to the song, the Mondabassa, you can hear this a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think when we were recording it at Osei's place, yeah, I think Jervis used to play bass. So
Whoa.
yeah.
Okay.
So he got some ideas as well. And later on, when I listened to the song after recording it, I realized that he had added some stuff. And I was like, wow, he's cool. I mean,
Nice.
and he went something like.
You played that.
Yeah. And it was very cool. And there was another one. Can you remind me? There's the third one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. I think it's safe for everybody to have a general idea of every instrument.
All right. Let's bless our African continent with the blessings of Jesus Christ.
Shenananum, shenananum, sumapusum, nayenzi.
Yeah, wo, sum krong krong denina.
Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa. Look at the sun, it's shining down on you, shining down on you.
Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa. Look at the sun, it's shining down on you, shining down on you.
All right, let's go.
Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa. Look at the sun, it's shining down on you, shining down on you. Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa. Look at the sun, it's shining down on you, shining down on you.
Sunny Fury Sorrow, Benjamin Wongwa. Sunny Fury Sorrow, Benjamin Wongwa.
Sunny Fury Sorrow, Benjamin Wongwa. Sunny Fury Sorrow, Benjamin Wongwa. Sunny Fury Sorrow, Benjamin Wongwa. Sunny Fury Sorrow, Benjamin Wongwa.
You're the one who sees me through the night.
Africa,
You're the one who sees me through my darkest hours.
you're the one who sees us through. You're the light we hold on to.
You're the one who sees us through the night.
Africa,
You're the one who sees us through our darkest hours.
you're the one who holds all power.
Yes, Jesus, you hold all
The
power.
Horn of Africa,
Shimani maninya nastade, say.
Africa,
Shabi baranya nastade.
Africa,
Can you see the sunrise, Africa?
Africa,
A light of freedom, Africa.
Africa,
Can you see the sunrise, Africa?
Africa,
A light of freedom, Africa.
Africa,
Shaminayonge, Shaminayonge, papaya. Shaminayonge, Shaminayonge, papaya. Shaminayonge, Shaminayonge, papaya.
Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa. Look at the sun, it's shining down on you, shining down on you. Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa, Mondabassa Africa. Look at the sun, it's shining down on you, shining down on you.
Shimani maninya nastade.
Africa,
Shabi batinya nastade.
Africa,
Can you see the sunrise, Africa? Say.
Africa,
A light of freedom, Africa.
Africa,
Can you see the sunrise, Africa?
Africa,
A light of freedom, Africa.
Africa,
Shaminayonge, Shaminayonge, papaya. Shaminayonge, Shaminayonge, papaya. Shaminayonge, Shaminayonge, papaya. Shaminayonge, papaya.
Jesus, we invite you to take over Africa. Become the center of our culture as a people. Every single dance, Every single clothing of ours become the inspiration of our continent, oh God, that is so rich, our heritage, and our cultural diversities, oh God. Take over this beautiful continent of ours and become the Horn of Africa. When I ask you if you can see the sunrise Africa, then you shout and say, Africa.
Can you see the sunrise, Africa? Say,
Africa,
can you see the sunrise, Africa? Say,
Africa,
I can see the sunrise, Africa. Say,
Africa,
light of freedom, Africa.
Africa,
Can you see the sunrise, Africa?
Africa,
Light of freedom, Africa.
Let's go.
I think that all of us, no matter what we do in the church, we are firstly Christians, we are believers in a man who is Jesus Christ before we are instrumentalists or anything else. And I strongly believe that that should be the foundation of everything we do, not just music. And even though there's a perception that most of the time instrumentalists are not serious, you know, I really want to challenge everybody that plays an instrument that regardless of the fact that an instrument can be learned, you know, on the outside and you can play, you can learn the keyboard, you can play it. We must remember that at any time we find ourselves in the church or behind our instruments, we are using that as a career or something. It's an instrument to carry, you know, something forth, to present something. And fundamentally, being a believer should be the foundation for anything you do, including being a musician. And for me, that is how I see it. I see playing the guitar as a ministry. And I don't see it as, you know, music per se, just, you know, something nice to do. It's an entertainment kind of thing. I see it as a ministry. And I strongly believe that if we can see it that way, you know, we are positioning ourselves for amazing things, because music is a very powerful tool. So when we sit behind the drum, sit, you know, behind the keyboard, sit behind our instruments, and we see it as an instrument, then it becomes, the conduit for God to move. Music can touch lives. I've seen that if a sermon cannot touch lives, music can touch lives. So we musicians who are handling those musical instruments, if we learn how to consecrate ourselves unto the Lord first of all, present our bodies as living sacrifices unto the Lord, we will become instruments for His pleasure. When we take our instruments and we are strumming on it, it's going to be God's life, God's spirit that is flowing through it. Yeah. We can easily be distracted because you can be a musician and still not really have a good relationship with the Lord, because most of the time people are concerned about how the instrument is sounding or how I'm singing. But we should try not to, misplace our priorities. That the Lord should be first, and our instrument should be second. And we should use the instrument to speak what we believe, first as Christians.
Next on ITL.
It's all for you, it's all about you.